So we're still not at the point of talking about doubly fed induction generators, but let's just talk about an asynchronous generator with a variable frequency converter. So the intent of this video is to show how the variable frequency converter works to control the stator of a squirrel cage induction generator. So again, let's draw our wind turbine. Here are the blades. Of course, they would go to a gearbox, which I'm not going to show here, a rotor, and I'm going to denote this as a squirrel cage induction generator by drawing these little circles. So it has a rotor and a stator. So that's our squirrel cage induction generator. So what's different in this unit is that there is a converter and I'm going to call this converter 1. And what converter 1 does is it takes power, so the wind turbine power, and it uses some of that to provide a feedback in this direction. It provides a feedback to the stator in the form of a variable frequency. So it generates a variable frequency. It generates an appropriate variable frequency. So when it generates this variable frequency and it sends it back to the stator, then as a result, the synchronous speed of the generator can be varied. So I'm going to say, therefore, varies the synchronous speed of the generator. So it provides that feedback to the stator. So that is our first converter, but then that converter has a link, and that converter is linked to converter 2, and that's with a constant voltage DC link. So this constant voltage DC link it is carrying active power across to this second converter, and that's the converter that is going to convert to your 3-phase power that is going to go to your grid. I don't know how you want to show a transformer, and this is your 3-phase 60 hertz power for the grid. You can call this your line voltage, and then you can call this your grid. I'm just going to say grid. All right, so basically what's happening in this situation is the converter, this first converter is providing the control, and the control is in terms of frequency that goes to that stator that lets you vary that, that synchronous speed.